Welcome to Expedition Sea Nest. Follow along as Michael and I play chicken with 7-foot breakers. Talk about stupid. In this episode, we'll also spearfish, visit with some sea turtles and rays, and have some great times with fellow cruisers. We relocated from Dunmore Town to Bottom Harbour in Eleuthera, and we were treated to some of the most memorable experiences of the whole trip.
Wow, what a great morning. But what I hadn't realized is that we had spent too much time on the outer reefs, and now we had to get through the cut back into protected waters, and the current had built up. And when that current hit the outer waters, the ocean, it built huge 7-foot standing waves. And we had to get our little dinghy through that cut, and we were surfing these waves, and it was actually quite frightening, if you could see the look on our faces. We could not go too fast going down the wave, because if we would, these standing waves, we would basically spear at the bottom of the wave, and we'd flip the dinghy. And if you flip the dinghy, the current would have dragged us out into the ocean, and nobody would have seen us. We would have been gone. So all of a sudden, reality kicked in, and you can see that in our face.
We have a farewell dinner for some friends who are flying out tonight. So Michael and I went out this morning to do some spear pole fishing, and he had some great luck catching some nice fish for all of us to share tonight.
That's a nice porgy. Those are one of the hardest fishes to spear. They just won't let you get close, so I was pretty happy to get that guy. I saw 2 other really big groupers, but we didn't shoot those because we're concerned about getting Eleuthera, and that's what happens when a fish eats a lot of reef fish, and it builds up in their system. So we try to keep to around this size. This one here is probably more like 10 pounds. This one here is probably around 8. So they're just around a good size to eat. I don't go any bigger than 12. Some people say don't go bigger than 8, but I've never had issues with anything up to 12 pounds anyways, knock on wood. But we have a bunch of people to feed tonight, so a lot of this is going to disappear, that's for sure. But you can't share it with good friends. Who are you going to share it with, right?
Supposedly these steps lead us to a road, and the road leads us to a bar, the lighthouse or something like that. So we're with our friends and we're going exploring on land this evening.
There you go. We're hitching a ride to the Glass Bottom Bar. We're in the back of a fella's pickup truck.
Yep.
Mike had to show his legs.
Yes. It took a lot of whining, but I finally got a ride.
We're not sure why he shaved them before this.
Watch me fall off, hit a bump and fall off here.
Yeah, you notice
Isn't that absolutely amazing? That it's got to be the best view I've seen here in the Bahamas. We're up really high, and it's just stunning. We have, I think, the glass window is right over here. I could just catch the corner of the bridge, so it gives you an idea of where we're sitting here. I would say we're about halfway down the Eleuthera Islands. This is just spectacular. This place is called the
Glass Window.
The Glass Window Bar and Grill, or just bar?
Well, the grill will be coming soon. Restaurant coming soon. Bar now.
But this looks really new. I mean, look at the floor and everything.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then we get a sunset tonight too. It's the most perfect day.
Gearing up.
Putting a wet wetsuit on is not nice. Ugh.
So we are heading over to the bottom of Bottom Bay, which is where there's a little cut. There's a little cut, and what would you call it? A little bay.
It's
like
a little
lagoon almost.
lagoon in there, yeah.
Yeah, and it seems to be a really popular tourist spot for visiting with the sea turtles and some rays, and they have been trained to snack on squid. We have
out of people's hands, yeah.
Out of people's hands.
Are they out of the hands, or do you have to? I think so. We didn't.
Yeah, I think they'll eat them out of your hands. We didn't really do that, but we're going to go over and we are going to have a visit with the turtles and the rays before all of the tour boats get there. We thought we were all alone yesterday, and from about 9:30 on, every hour just about, there's a new tour boat that comes with people, and everybody has a lovely experience, but it does get a little busy, so
A little.
we're going to beat the crowds.
It gets to be a lot of people there.
And
so we're going early so we
yeah.
can show you guys before the circus starts.
It's really beautiful. The welcome wagon.
Oh wow, it's really shallow right now. I got my pant leg caught in this thing. They kind of groove around this. I'm not sure why, but man, every time I go to get out of the boat, I get caught in that. Oh, here comes the ray.
Look at them all. They're all coming from every corner. Oh, the ray's behind you. I think. Oh my gosh, he came right between my legs. Came right between my legs. Scared the dickens out of me. Oh my gosh. If you walk up this little inlet, it'll take you to a lagoon, and there's a rope swing here. Oh, so you're just standing on the branch and doing it, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Wow, that was perfect! Next on the list today is scrubbing off some of the algae and growth on the bottom of the boat. So Michael gets that fun job. How's it going?
Whew. Yeah, just cleaning off the annulets. They're really crusted over. Those sacrificial zincs that I put on.
So you started out with a credit card.
I'm just trying to get, there's some barnacles already starting to grow. You know, this is the second year with this anti-fouling paint, and it's already starting to show. It's really getting worn. I guess that's what happens.
We're in Bottom Bay right now, and the anchorage has beautiful, soft, but hard sand bottom. And we're in really shallow, so it's a perfect spot to be doing this kind of a job, because you can actually stand up if you need to. And if you do need to touch bottom, it's not muddy, so it's quite lovely. And you can see everything around you, so there's no scary things that might come up at you. Only maybe turtles and rays, and they're not scary. So some of you have asked me to show catch and cook, and I thought I'd do a really quick little video on cooking this grouper. So here it is. We're just doing it in the frying pan. This one I flipped. This one I just put in. And all I did was put a little bit of olive oil and butter. And one side of the fish I put Everglades seasoning on. And it's that simple. And I wait until the fish is cooked at least halfway through. It changes the color of the fish. And then I flip it over and you're done. The worst thing you can do is overcook the fish. So you really have to keep an eye on it. And then it's good to go. The second thing I have is a quinoa and vegetable salad with a bit of feta cheese. So that's our lunch today. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It's free. Have a great day, and go on, get out there and do something stupid. Then tell us about it in the comment section below so we don't feel alone.
What is trouble in your mind?